Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Contest of Speed. We are back for the Tier 2 of the European side of Contest of Speed, and we are heading ourselves over to Jeddah in Saudi Arabia. 27 very treacherous technical corners. You've got to be watching how you drive with the walls being ever so close. It's a very faster version of Monaco in that sense. The walls are your enemy. First introduced in 2001, 6.174 kilometres long. My name is Corey Brooks. I'm one of your commentators for this evening. Join with me in the comms booths, the mighty Tom Carter.
Hello. Yes, finally round 2 for EU2 of the new season 14 calendar, which is great. We had a great time last time out. Unfortunately, no graphic to show you today, but I can give you the order. Which is as follows. Craggy in the Kick Sauber, he took the win on 26 points, maximum points all for him on the Sunday, well, the race. Goran in the Haas P2, so a good start to the season from him. Sid did very well in the McLaren, came up from P8 despite some incidents, no penalties though for him. Kevin Cow in the Alpine, the American, started from P6, ended at P4. Andres, Rob Stock, Griffin, Havoc Connor, Tier Led, and give me a second because I'm using the VOD from last week. Tier Led and Pipe Tech ran like a top 10. So they're your top 10 in the championship. First people to score points, everyone else is on 0 points.
Yeah, absolutely. As Tom says, we can't really pull up a graphic. We don't have one yet, but as soon as we get one, we'll get it to you. Hopefully, by round 3, we should have some form of drivers' standings update we can show you all and review. But we are on to round 2, and like he says, Craggy taking victory. Currently not driving today. He's not in the 17 that have turned up for this race.
Yeah, 17 people in today, so it's a decent group of people. With some fast people in here. Charlie, Don Hammer, Sam looking to improve on last week, didn't have a good race. PW Jones as well, still in the Williams from last season, looking to be consistent as well.
Yeah, we see.
Back in the Alpine, Sid back in the Alpine, wow.
Yeah, back in his Alpine from season 13, back in an Alpine car. He's a reserve driver, so he'll be filling in the slots here, there, and everywhere as he goes on to hopefully look for a dropout to snatch a full-time position here in EU2. We got a podium last race, and hopefully he can do another podium this race to get himself high up in points. So if he does jump in a seat, he's already in the standings, so it'll look good for him towards the end of the season.
Yeah, I think the first person to start a lap now is Charlie.
It's Andres, I think, unless Charlie passed him.
No, Charlie's just gone through turn 1, so I suppose it's Andres.
Indeed, was on board with Andres. We have a driver joined. Thielade has left the session disconnected. He's retired the car. That's most unfortunate. Well, we've had somebody connect to the game in quali, so it's another driver joining. I'm guessing some people may be coming a little bit late and joining mid-quali, so we can only wait to find out that. Yeah. D Summers, good luck on your recovery, my friend. I've just seen that in the chat. Hopefully all went well and it's all just an onward and upward recovery for yourself after your surgery.
Yeah, veteran of the game last season, was part of the EU4 all-time greatest season of Contest of Speed. We were there.
It's easily my best season. My best season to watch
Absolutely.
and be a part of running the comms all through EU4. They brought us some very entertaining races. Although they are tier 4, not the fastest, they could drive.
Well, look at them now. A few of them graduated up to tier 2, and well, we're going to see the first lap of Andrews now. The benchmarker time he is on the softs. A couple of people out on the mediums. I think Charlie is. This is a stable start to qualifying. This is a strategy that he's been doing for consistently over the many races we've seen him. It's a 130.2 flat for Andres 91.
There's a 30-point flat. Charlie goes 30.9. Could be a double out lap. It's not the quickest of times, but you've got to take into consideration the conditions of the track in the meantime. But he's invalidated now, so that will not be another lap from Charlie.
Lee Bob's on a lap there behind him, but he hasn't got any ERS, so I suppose I expect that he probably invalidated his first one.
Which one we calling Lee Bob again?
Yeah, it's probably me who has the staticky mic. It's really not great at the minute, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's Tom, it's something that was happening as well through last season. It just happens every now and again. He's a cross player.
I'll hopefully fix it.
So
I think it's my controller.
You think it's controller?
My controller connection's a bit broken. I think it is, yeah.
We see a pole time from Sid at 29.2. That is a huge jump from Sebi there in P2, who's also in the 29s. That's a very good lap to get himself on the board. Who else do we have? Robstar going out for that's a 31 flat. Pipe Tech matching time. Oh my! Two drivers with the exact same time on the board. Pipe Tech and Robstar absolutely matching time to the thousandths of a second. Can you believe it? Very interesting to see. Who else have we got out on the track? I'm looking for a Red Bull. Is that Sam? It was Sam. Jumps up into P2. It's a 29.8. Sid has jumped the field by quite a margin. What a lap. It's going to be tough to beat that Sam there. Still 6 tenths away. My. Sid in the Alpine set an absolute stonking lap.
I've just put my what's it called? What do you call it? Microphone out and then back in. So let me know if it's improved a little bit. Can you hear me? Is it staticky for you, Brooks?
Yeah, I can hear the little crackles and pops. So I've just sort of attuned to it over the time as we've been doing comms, as you know, for all through season 13. Now we're in season 14. So I just sort of attuned to it. I don't really hear it. We're on board with Matty Robbo at the minute as he gets himself around turn 13 for finishing first and starting second sector. Getting the power down now. This is one of the most treacherous corners as you get into 15 and 16. Got to swing it in and swing it round and get your exit on 17, which also is a double left, counted as 18 also. Now approaches DRS zone, rear wing wide open on towards 20. Gets around it, 21 we go. Sends it round to the left of 22, trying to catch it for 23 and 24. 27 corners make up this entire track. You are
lots
on
and lots
the
of
limit.
corners. Gonna need a strong neck if you want to survive at this track. You saw Ollie Behrman in the real life season. He was all over the place in the end parts of the race. But here we go. Matty Robbo in the kick Sauber, the only kick Sauber, the lone kick Sauber. And he will be alone, the only person to set a lap time outside the top 10 with a 131.438.
He does still have the battery turned on. No, it's a bit of a slow sector there. It doesn't look like he's actually pushing too hard. I could be mistaken. He could be pushing once again.
You could just be getting some track knowledge in as well. I know I've done that a few times, especially when I've not done practicing particularly.
Yeah, I can confirm. Every EU guy's nightmare. If you know, you know. Goran, P6. That's a nice qualifying lap from him.
Craggy left. I'll get him in.
Craggy, here he is. The race winner from last week is filling in, but he's left and it's retired his car like he did with tail lane. We can try and get them back in. They will miss this qualifying, unfortunately, start from the rear of the pack. But in Jeddah, is that not too bad of a position to get through these first opening corners?
Excuse me.
Everybody barreling towards turns 1, 2, and 3, trying to get the power down. As we already know, it's quite a technical corner. Can you believe it?
Just trying to get Craigie in, so ignore my silence.
Now you crack on, mate. I'm on board with
not
Andres,
online.
who's back on an out lap, but Charlie is on a lap. Coming around turn 2 now. You can take quite a big cut there and gain quite a lot of time. Some cough information for those drivers. I love this track. I've driven it quite a lot. It's one of my all-time favourites. This has got to be my number one. The way I love the way Jeddah flows.
Did Dynamic Duo turn up at some point?
He is in. Yes. He's on his out lap. He's on his out lap. He's in.
He's following. He's got PW Jones ahead of him.
My,
PW Jones is behind him, catching up.
Charlie, he's on a 1.2 second improvement already as he's finishing first sector and getting the power down. Through second
That's going
sector.
to put him to the 128. That'll be very fast. He's a fast driver. We saw him last season. Chase popping off right now. Nice to see everyone in there. Hello Sid, hello Francois, Potty, hello Destructo. What a veteran he is. Not in the racing this season, but definitely was in it last season.
Oh yeah, we love to see
Summers,
it.
Banduto. Did I say Pablo? I think I did.
Yeah, for everybody in the chat, welcome. We welcome you with open arms as we get into one of the most technical tracks on the calendar for what must be. The way you power through these corners. Sector 3 is just a very fast corner, but it does have its treacherous corners. Charlotte, he's looking mighty strong. He crosses the line. It's a 29 fly. Jumps ahead of Sid CTB1. Sid is not safe at all. He's been jumped. Goran, he's up into P3 and has knocked down Sam. So, things are starting to shake up now as the second lap's come out there. But Charlie, as we've seen before from EU4 last season, setting the pace.
Well done, Charlie. So just edges out Sid to pole. Sam P4 doing much better this week than he did last week. And in the midst of that, PW Jones managed to snatch his way up to P7 as well. Havoc Connor, E4 veteran, the only person, the fastest in the 130s at the moment. So yeah, got a few people who haven't set laps yet, so I'm only going to assume that they didn't keep it valid.
Surely Sid has the pace to improve. Half a second up is Luis Suarez. I've remembered his name now. He has a bit of a strange name to say. SJZ. He's actually called Luis Suarez. So, I know the guy's name. He was half a second up there as he was getting out of first sector. He's into second about halfway through it now. Oh, he's at a moment. He's dropped it. He slid it. Oh, no. Coming through 22 and... not 22 and 23. 15 and 16. One of the more technical corners. You really need to try and maintain your momentum, maintain your speed, and send it through the right-hander. Follow it round into the left and keep it pinned. Really pushing the car to the limit is where the time's at. But at the minute, Dynamic Duo's got himself up just behind Sid.
I'm following Sam at the moment on his lap. He gets a big snap out of turn 2, which isn't good for his time. See how he copes with sector 1. Rides the curb nicely, doesn't let it unsettle the car too much, gets the power down, keeps it consistent through the fast sweeping corners of sector 1. They're infamous here. Want to keep it very nice and tight, don't want to run out too far wide. Getting invalidation, he keeps it nice and tidy on the way to the banking curb. Let's see how he copes with that. Pretty well, but he's got the dirty air of a Williams ahead. Not quite sure who that is.
He moves out of the way nicely. Could be Rob Starr. He's the only one on the track. Oh!
He's still going.
That was close.
Damage, but he might come into the pits now. He might have bought the lap unless he's still up on the Delta. Still going.
Almost lost it in 15. Almost costed him his flashing light at the rear. He had the rear wheel. Oh, he's wide. He's off.
There, that's it.
Oh, he's invalid. 23 just runs it wide. He just carries too much speed, but that's what you need to do. You need to carry all that momentum. You need to maintain all that speed and focus on getting the power down. Andres, 5 place grid penalty.
No, it was Sam, 5 place.
Sam?
For collision with Andres. I'm not sure what happened there.
How has that happened? Mighty
Andres has no
penalty.
fuel.
Yeah, that's not good. There's not an awful lot we can do about it from here. That's it. You're stuck with it, mate, unfortunately. Do apologise for that. Ferrari driver, U36, goes fourth in the current changes, but does he have the time to get around box and potentially get another lap in? The conditions are only going to get better. Don Amorg takes P2 away from Sid, jumps ahead by half a tenth. Sid, again, like I said, he wasn't safe. He's done a good lap, but he must set another.
He needs to go again, Sid, if he wants to finish, start ahead of that, but don't have a great lap from him, but just not able to beat Charlie, who set a great lap as well.
Right, again, like you said, Charlie with that absolute master pole time, but can he improve it also? Is he under pressure? Is there any pressure for him? Kevin Cal 40 goes into P5. So, people starting to close up now in the 29s. Everybody getting into the 29s by P14 down, but Havoc Connor's just a 10th outside it. If he can get a 10th and a half, he'll jump PW Jones, but Jones is on an outlap. So the Williams driver looking to potentially get into the top 10 at least. Can he improve? He's only 10ths away. The grid is fairly close from P5 down to P13. It's only just 2 tenths around about separating the gap. But then you have that huge jump to the front four that are within 2 tenths of each other.
Yeah, the only person I think who might be about to start a lap is Lee Bob.
Lee Bob.
He's low on fuel and he's going to come onto the pits, so it's not him. PW Jones is on outlap, and I think he's first to.
We was on board with Jones, eh?
Unless it's actually Matty Robbo. It's Matty Robbo.
It is. We're on board. Matty Robbo crossing the line, getting himself ready and roaring to fire it into turn 1. Slamming it on the brakes, sends it round to the left, possibly in 3rd gear. It's the gear that I like to get the traction down on the exits. He powers it down out of 3. Pushing as hard as he can. Again, trying to maintain all the speed and fires it round the right-hander. Turn 4, 5. Keeping it nice and tidy, close to the wall as he gets onto 6. Now setting him up for the S's, the infamous S's. Coming round nicely. Don gets himself a bit on the curb there, but managing to control it well. Didn't lose much. He's 8 tenths up on his current time. It's a massive improvement for his first sector as he comes around turn 13 now, finishing. Getting into second sector as we go. Round 14, looking mighty fine. Again, a corner that's cost a driver and sent Sam in a snap. Was 15 and 16, but he's handled it fairly well.
Not the fastest lap, but a tidy one nonetheless. Hasn't used much ERS yet, so let's see how he uses the sector 3.
Purple sector
Can
2,
use the overtake.
2nd and a half up on his time.
2nd and a half up puts him about P30 and P14 maybe. He might still be able to gain quite a bit of time though. He's still burning the RS. Going to save a little bit now under braking using the MG UK, the kinetic energy from the brakes, using that energy to power the battery. Crosses the line.
P5.
Go on, mate.
Go on, mate.
Well done, mate. Is a purple sector 3 as well.
What a lap! Jumps ahead of that. Gets himself in the middle of a bit of a gap though. We said the front 4 within 2 tenths and then only 2 tenths separating P6 down. Matty jumping in the middle, 2 tenths clear of P6 and 2 tenths shy of P4. That was a great lap for the Kicksover. Well done.
Yeah, might be overachieving a little bit if without being I can't speak today. Overachieving a little bit without me being disrespectful, but that's a great lap as well, so well done.
Currently on board with the
be an
pole
Aston.
sitter.
Someone's crashed, maybe.
Oh, he's backed out of it.
What has happened to Sebi? There's been an incident with Sebi and someone, I think it was a Ferrari. Yeah, it was ZTXY. Someone got grid penalty and all that, but I'm not sure what happened. But yeah, Sebi's crashed. We'll probably see what happened there. I was on board with Lee Bob, and he was right behind it as he came up to it. That's craziness. I'm a bit lost now.
I was on board with Charlie, but it looks like it's a double outlap. Sadie's invalid, but does he have the fuel to go again? He is ahead of Charlie. I'll just double check that as he is. So I'm trying to keep my eyes on the front pack. Dynamic Duo has started his lap, I believe.
Someone's about to cross the line. Unfortunately, I can't find out who it is.
It's a Red Bull.
I think it might be Sid.
Sam. Pole position for Sam! 28.9!
That's
Wow!
crossing into the 28. But who can beat it now? We've got someone. I'm so lost at the moment. I can't. The map is not great. It's someone's going around the final corner now. It's PW Jones on the run to the line.
Sid has started his lap.
It's going to be followed by SJZ. So I'm getting my bearings a little bit now. SJZ's going to follow him. PW Jones P8. SJZ, where's he going to go?
P2.
He goes all the way to P2. Not enough to beat his teammate though. But he's going to be followed by Charlie. And he doesn't improve. Charlie doesn't improve. But now
Charlie didn't make it. It's all Sid's out of it. Donamo, he's a 10th up.
Got the Ferraris now. One of them's getting a really nice toe from his teammate. Lee Bob's getting a nice toe. But he's also going to get the dirty F in the final corner. They're both going to improve. Where can ZTX
Oh, Ferrari on pole!
Lee Bob takes pole. That's because of his teammates' slipstream, no
Dynamic
doubt.
Duo P4.
Dynamo's coming through now.
Dynamo, can he do? What can he do? Doesn't improve.
He improves.
He improves,
He
but
does.
stays
Just a
where he
little
is.
bit though.
Goran going slowly. That should qualify in. A Ferrari snatching pole by 3 attempts in the final lap. Sam taking a surprise jump up the field to P2. What a lap from the Red Bull driver. I knew he was struggling earlier with the track. The corners certainly challenging him, but he managed to pull the lap together and get up into P2. Red Bull lockout 2 and 3 as Luis Suarez getting himself up to P3 in qualifying. Dynamic Duo, reserve driver here in Jeddah, gets himself into P4. Charlie didn't improve, stays in knocked down into P5, was looking good for pole position, but couldn't quite get himself in there. Donamo is in P6. Sid, again, didn't improve on his time. P7. Goran, 8th. Matty Robbo, with a good lap, putting himself just in the points position of P9. PW Jones in the Williams in P10. Kevin Carl, 11th. Andres, 12th. Robstar, 13th. Sebi, 14th. Havoc Connor.
Sam's got the penalty, hasn't he?
Yeah. Sam's got the penalty, so he'll drop down the field. But the second Ferrari not doing as good as the pole sitter, his teammate ZTX in 16.
E3 and 4 did the same times. I'm reading reactions from the chat. We've got Charlie said and Nathan D said Charlie's the EU2 Mr. Tumble tumbling down the timings. That's unfortunately quite a diss. But yeah, as you can see,
they did!
SJZ and Dynamic Joe setting the same time, but they're going to start. They're going to line up with each other on the grid anyway. So we'll see which one of them gets the better start. I'll make sure to let you know. And if I may I take the first lap?
Of course you can.
Let's get into the groove of this again. Cosbet line over under Sid taking 3.5 people into turn 1.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what said he's cooked.
This is going to be a very
Pablo
interesting
says,
turn 1, Jenna.
Pani said, "Oh yeah, we've got everyone's here today, man. Welcome, boys. Welcome. We've got quite a few people in today. I'm loving to see it. Everyone get active in the chat. Can we get a prediction up? Can I do one on my phone, maybe?
I'm not entirely sure.
Don't know if I can make one in
I have the chat open on my phone as my screens are taken. Both screens, I can see the live stream. I can see the game, and I've got my my notes and my track layout.
I'll open my laptop. I'll open my laptop. See what I can do.
But now we wait. Drivers set their strategies. Get yourself ready for take lights out, Tom. It's going to be interesting to how you do it for this time. Let's go. Let's go.
We'll do over-under finishes.
Well, again, they set the strategy, set the fuel. Waiting to see what tyres they're going to opt for. Did everybody burn their softs or a softs on the table to potentially set some laps? Is it a soft, medium strategy, medium, hard?
Might be looking
hard,
at
medium?
There's 2 stops, sorry.
2 stops potentially on the table. The tyre work could be ridiculous around here. Very fast corners. You are pushing back to the floor. You're trying to maximise all the speed you can when it's a street circuit, but it's also a very fast, flowy circuit.
Welcome, BK. Welcome, BK, before the race starts.
Welcome, BK. It's yours, mate. It's yours.
Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights in the kingdom, and it's lights out. And away we go. Levo gets a decent start. He's matched by SJ. Oh no, he's not. SJ bogged down. Dynamic Duo to the outside in the McLaren. Takes the position. Charlie as well. SJ tapped from behind, which means Sid goes up to P4. Dynamo and Sam get a good
kicks
start.
out of my Robo's round.
Oh, Matty Robbo. Oh, no, that's unfortunate. But Lee Bob's made a mistake and he's hit the wall, and Dynamic Duo inherits lead in McLaren. Charlie following behind. Sid, Dynamo.
Safety car!
Safety car. Safety car. And you knew it was going to happen at some point. I'm not sure what it's for. But Lee Bob, does he have damage?
Yeah.
He did hit the wall. He does have damage. Oh, he's got no front wing at all.
That wasn't working correctly, so I'm not going to pull that up. Oh, no. Oh, no, it should be. I've changed nothing. Everything should be set up. I'll have to look into that after the race. But we have full course safety car. Apologies, I can't show you the spicy graphics. But we've got a bit of an issue there with Streamlabs and maybe an update getting into the way. And it's normally what happens when I face issues. The app updates and it doesn't exactly work in order. You need to sort of change through things and set it all back up again. Especially with Stream Deck. Stream Deck does that a lot. You get an update and it cuts everything off.
We've got the graphics on the screen anyway. You can see it's a safety car where Dynamic Duo is in P1 from P4. You can see the position changes. Charlie, Dynamic both up to Sid up 3, Dynamo up 1, Sam up 2, and Lee Bob down 5. He's going to have to pit though for.
Sid didn't even make it to turn 1 before he killed someone.
This is true.
Oh, wow, what an interesting first lap in Jeddah. But if you didn't see it coming, I mean, come on. Everyone saw it coming. I saw this coming. Turn 1 in Jeddah, you've got 19 cars flat to the floor, barreling towards those very tight first 3 corners. It was bound to happen. People were going to get in a bit of a rough and tough. It's one of those tracks for it. The walls are all around you. Please show position changes. Thanks. For that, no. Speak English and I'll do it. There you go.
If you are enjoying our content, you do want to see more, hit the follow button for more races like this and join the Discord as well. Get it in the chat. If you want to join and be part of the league, you could do that.
You see the position changes from the qualifying scene. Dynamic Duo leading the safety car now, completely benefiting from Lee Bob, as Tom likes to call him. As he barreled off at the wall, lost his wing and dropped all the way down. He's onto the box.
Is he not called Lee Bob for you?
No. Are you seeing Lee? Are you seeing Lee Bob?
Yeah, his name's Lee Bob 23 for me.
It's not in P17. The guy who's the Ferrari.
Yeah, P17 the Ferrari on Xbox. Lee Bob 23 on my screen.
Lee Bob 23. I'm seeing U3602. And no,
yeah, no, I'm looking on the
joke.
stream and it's different. His name's Lee Bob 23.
You keep calling him Lee Bob,
5.
and I'm like, who's Lee Bob?
No, I'll get a picture in chat for you. I'll get a picture. I'll get a picture in the voice chat, the channel.
Oh my. So, Lee Bob.
Let me take the picture. Hero.
Lee Bob.
Just seeing if I can get some sort of prediction going on. Apologies, I'm not very good at this. I haven't never moderated in chat before. Here we are on the safety car. The race isn't effectively paused though, because no one's pitting except for the people who have damage.
Yeah, everybody weave in to generate all those tyre temperatures back in as the race has slowed down ever so much. The field has caught up this lap. The end of lap 3, the safety car will come in. You should see the... yes, I do see the EA. Tom sees his console gamer tag. Right. I see the EA using it. Sid is the Deontay Wilder of F1. Incredible knockout performance, but otherwise, not much ability. Oh, the slating. Sid, prove your worth.
Oh, here we go. Start prediction. So what will we do?
Predict how many incidents Sid's going to have. Less than 3, more than 3.
We'll do race. Finishers. Race. We'll do how many's in here? So we'll do outcome 1. We'll do over.
So predictions are coming, people. Tom Carter's got it up. He's doing it. So You can have a
we did,
prediction
and,
for once on a Brooksy and Tom Carter stream that's done by us and not somebody else. It's called an incident for a reason. Trellis with the smoke, holding nothing back, shots fired. That's great.
That's quality.
Oh. Nothing, just an incident. There it
There we
is.
go, predictions up in chat.
Race finishers. Ooh, interesting. Early laps.
Yeah, safety car not in just yet though. Oh no, here it is. Here we go.
Safety car coming in. We're still on board with Dynamic Duo. Getting ready to all systems go. When's he going to get the jump? He's gone. There he goes. Did he get the jump on Charlie? I think Charlie was expecting that one. Sid sleeping. 7 tenths behind. He's been absolutely caught napping. This could open the door for the cars behind, but Donamo's under attack from Sam. Sam looking to capitalise and get back some fateful positions that he's lost in the start of the race. Dynamic Duo, is that a good restart? But Charlie, hot on his tail, did not get caught out at all. Was ready and waiting for that one.
Yeah, caught sleeping Sid, but Charlie is on the softs at the moment, so he's
Oh,
going to be...
is that a DNF? We do. Lewis is out. The Red Bulls teammate is out. DNF, disconnect. Oh, no, the incident between Robstar and Goran. Oh, we got that all on stream.
Yeah, a huge incident.
That was diabolical.
Big crash. Get that clip, boys.
That was massive. If they didn't get it clipped, I certainly did.
I'm going to have to watch this because I didn't see it just now. I'm reviewing the footage.
Oh.
I'll get you...
Does the replay work?
Someone clipped it.
Nope, my graphics are not working today, so I can't show you that one, boys. But just know, I did replay that. Yeah. So, awesome footage. Keep your eyes open.
Here we go. I'm watching the footage now. It's a few seconds of footage here. We have the DNF from the Red Bull. Unfortunate. Dynamic just cutting over the curb into the... We go to the left, now we go just up towards the death curve. You know the one. Then we go... we have Goran on board with him. He comes through, following. Doesn't hit the death curb. He's carrying on. I did see the Williams go around. So the Williams spins and Goran just collected and they push each other into the wall, which is unfortunate. So there you go.
Restart the prediction. The prediction didn't last long enough. Row 1 car turned into a Hoover. No, apparently people saying it didn't last for long enough. It just ended within 30 seconds.
My bad. I'll get another one up.
It's a learning curve, but we're under safety car. We can get it done.
Delete and return points. There we go. So you'll all have your points back, boys. So we'll do...
So that was an incident. Goran was an innocent man. Rockstar decided to commit a murder. Oh no. The Williams driver completely overworking those rear tyres. Too much acceleration, too much throttle. Lit them up, got spinning round and took out the Haas. Collected is an understatement.
Yeah. Unfortunate incident. How do I change where how long it stays up for?
Oh, I'm not entirely sure.
It says it's up. Prediction started. It says, so yeah, submissions closing in 15 minutes. So make sure you're viewing both the pin messages. There's 2 pin messages, guys, alright? So yeah, there you go. We've got predictions coming in. No one predicted for over 14.5. We've got 16 at the moment, so it'll be 2 more people to DNF.
I've just whacked 10k on that bad boy.
I can't. I don't want to. I'm not doing anything because I'm gonna have to reward the people, aren't I?
I just whacked 10k on that bad boy.
So
Cam
nothing's
on
really happened
Charlie.
yet.
Why
which
do you
is
want the cam
unfortunate.
on Charlie? I swear, if we don't get 2 more DNFs now, I'm going to be mad. I'm going to lose 10k cost points.
We can see the man in P3 will definitely bring that for you, so don't even worry about it.
We can hope that Sid can just keep it clean from here on out. Eyes on Sid. Everyone's saying, so we can watch Sid kill him into turn 1. We need people banning in the chat according to the Twitch.
Yeah, so I'm trying to. I can't see anything.
BK, the legend on it.
Right, so yeah. Sorry, I didn't see that. I was doing predictions, was not my bad.
BK, an absolute legend. Just hiding in the chat there, just lurking. You know, it pops up when he needs to.
Cheers, BK.
Thanks for posting your unwanted advertisements in our stream. Goodbye.
Get lost.
Yeah, go! BK's like, right, that's it. I have had enough. Enough.
You're banned.
You're banned. You get out. You go.
Predictions still up on, I believe. Yeah, it is. So if you want to see predictions, press the points button in the bottom left, and then it will be there under challenges and predictions. Can't miss it. Yeah, nothing's really happened so far. I suspect the safety car might be in this lap.
Sid is on the cam. Everybody wants to see Sid. Sid's getting the screen time. Safety car in this lap. Safety car has been called as Dynamic Duo slows the pack down once again, looking to get that optimal restart. Please, can we have 2 laps of a Manchester accent from Tom?
Okay, what does a Manchester accent sound like?
A little bit like me.
I can't really do one of those, but I mean, Charlie's eager to get on with this.
Charlie right there looking.
Sid.
They're ready. He's not weaving. He's looking for that car to start bolting, that McLaren to start pulling away, and the V car's going to be ready for the restart, ready for the ball. We're on board with Sid to see if Sid doesn't get caught out this time. Does he get caught napping? He lost 7 times, so there we go. He gets caught out once again. Sam almost getting him. Cross the line. It's a beautiful restart from Sam. Sam is absolutely sending it down to the inside into turn 1. Does he get his contact there from Sid? Sid trying to defend it hard, looking for a switchback. He's sending it side by side. That contact pushing Sam a little bit wider than he wanted to be. Sid is back through, so switchback from Sid. Oh, he runs it wide though.
2 laps of scouse from me. I'm not sure if I can provide that. Sid's dirty. I mean, I'm not sure if that was dirty, but
Sid having a problem there, like absolute issues.
Sid having a problem there. Dynamic Duo got a really good start. I can't really do it.
Dynamic Duo's got a really good start off the line there. He's absolutely powering off now. It's a second gap. Got an absolute second gap from Sid there. Charlie really putting the pressure on now for Dynamic Duo.
Just bounced off the curb. Caused on almost really close.
Don Ammo looking to push on now for Sam in the Red Bull.
Please ignore the safety car banner in the top left as well. That's
we need a yellow flag to fix that, but I'm sure Sid will provide.
Here comes Charlie into the final corner. Here comes Charlie in the RB. Doesn't quite have the distance to make it though.
Doesn't quite get it, no. But Sam's looking to put the pressure on. There's been a moment there. Sam and oh no, Costa Ammo is ahead. Charlie pushing on now for lead of the race. Alright, I'm stopping that.
Number 5 RB takes the lead. Now here comes Dynamic Joe in McLaren. He's having none of it on the medium tyre though. But Charlie harvesting the ERS means that Dynamic just has to yield.
Charlie looking to push on for racing victory. Craggy, the winner from last race, not doing too well. He's down in P11 just outside the points. Dynamic Duo, excuse the voice break. Dynamic Duo absolutely sending it for race victory against Charlie, looking to keep the pressure on. Sid has caught back though from that little bit of a battle and brought himself back within DRS. Dynamo almost riding the wall there in the Mercedes. That was mighty close. Almost got a bit of a Verstappen moment and got himself into that, but he manages to collect himself. Well, he's still running wide, mighty close to these walls. He's pushing very hard. Those Mercedes are on the limit. Dynamic Duo with the DRS.
The position.
Beautifully done.
The DRS though. Double. Is it double dosage? No, it's not. So Charlie gets it again into the final corner, but I think he might be harvesting instead. By this time, he's going to use the patience into turn 1, but we're going to see some DRS chicken. No, we're not. Dynamic just accepts it, like the man he is. Here we go, though. Sid. Oh, Sid's turned up. Hello, Sid.
Sid lurking on the back of Charlie, though.
He's got the battery. Charlie goes to the outside. Double overtake from Sid. He's on the outside. He's got Dynamic and Charlie to the inside. Dynamic yields. Charlie's
fighting it. Oh, there's contact. Sid's off the track. That was a bit of a controversial moment from Charlie's side. Certainly, contact with Dynamic Duo as well to go side by side. Sid backing out of it, being smart, though. Wow, what a moment. Charlie. Oh, my God. That was controversial.
Thank you for the clip. But it's not over yet. The top 3 still scrapping EU4 veterans from last season, doing us proud, showing the way of the news. Here goes Dynamic to the inside of Charlie through the sweeping banked curve. He gets the move done very nicely. Charlie just yields a little bit, but this means that Sid is back in the game, and so is Dynamo. Lee Bob in P5 is just a little bit further behind though, and he's got a Sam behind him, so there's a little bit break off. So that means we can focus on this group of 4.
Really pushing on, really trying to get the power down. The fight here for race victory is mighty fine in lap 9. The first stint hasn't even really elapsed. We've had 2 safety cars. We've still yet to box. Did Charlie box? Is Charlie on fresh softs, or did he start on those?
Yeah, it's going to be DRS now. Who can have the most DRS? Who's going to save the battery? Charlie goes to the outside of Dynamic Duo. Here comes Sid, but he doesn't quite have the distance to do it.
Oh, Dynamic Duo looking to fight it back there.
In the pits,
Charlie into the pits.
Most people, he's the only one on softs out of this group. The 3 on mediums. What's Sid going to do? He just holds back. And is looking big in Dynamics mirrors. Gets the power down. Doesn't quite have the power advantage though.
No, looking to force.
We're into double figures on the lap counter now, guys.
Double figures now. Lap 10. Can Dynamic Duo gap Sid now, but Dynamo lurking behind in the Mercedes, doing fairly well in this position where he is so far.
Yeah, no death curb victims as far as I'm aware. I'm not sure if what Charlie's come out on. Is he, I'm going to look at the tyres now. Yeah, so we've only got mediums and hard runners. Some people stopped from hards actually under that safety car. I don't know if they should have started on that, but...
Huge DRS train there from P8 all the way down to P15. Massive DRS train going as we've got it on the stream there.
Yeah, from what P4 all the way down to P15, except for Charlie, obviously.
Oh, we have the P1, 2, we have the front 3 fighting away. We have a 3-second gap, and then another. Oh, it's open now from P5. P5 all the way down. Craggy though, he's up into P5. Didn't qualify. Could it be a last to first? He's looking mighty strong here. He's right on the tail of the Ferrari driver. The man who sat on pole position got into a big incident. But here comes Sid now, looking to take lead of the race as he does. Dynamo capitalising from that, getting a past Dynamic Duo. Dynamic dropping 2 places, but he's still sat on the podium. Craggy inherits 4th position as the Ferrari dives into the pits to swap those tyres.
Yeah, Craggy. Oh, Dynamic Duo gets a penalty and hits the wall for good measure, which is unlucky. I'm not sure if he got damage. He did get damage.
Yeah, see it there on the left side.
Left end plate damage. Not sure how badly that's going to affect him. He might choose to pit now. Take 14 laps on the hards.
That is going to be seriously affecting the race, no doubt. With all these corners, you need that front end aero to get the rotation. You need to maintain all that speed, but he looks like he's doing fairly well to stay close enough and not lose that DRS. But he had a huge moment, lost that front left end plate, but he's not completely out of it yet. There is still the potential to gain. Still the potential to put himself back into the fight, but he will have to change that wing unless he can keep it under control with the current state.
Yeah, Sid just harvesting into the final sector now. Into the new, the next DRS stone on Dynamo. He's there, and Dynamo hits the wall following Sid's line. Did that give him damage? I don't think it did. But I tell you what, Dynamic's still in the fight using the DRS as well. So if I was him, I'd probably stay out another lap. Wouldn't let the damage affect me too much. But what's he going to choose to do?
Well,
he's going to choose to stay out. No, he's not. He's going to stay in.
Dived into the pits. That front end plate's just going to wear his tyres out a little bit more. He's going to wear him. Oh, big moment! Into the wall! Oh my God, that was huge! We got it on stream. We're going to get you a clip.
And is that a VSC? It's a VSC.
That is virtual safety car. That was huge. Dynamo locking those rear tyres, sending his car sideways. Sid, nowhere to go. Into the back of him. That was unreal.
I hope that wasn't Sid. Let me watch the clip back.
Oh, I can't do the replay. It's not working. I've been set up. I don't know why.
It wasn't Sid. It wasn't Sid. It was not Sid. He locked the rears, turned and span left. It wasn't Sid. Wasn't Sid. Wasn't Sid. Hold on.
So that's another car. DNFing.
It wasn't Sid.
One more.
Sid.
One more, and I've not lost 10k.
Wasn't Sid.
It wasn't Sid.
Sid definitely has damage. He definitely has damage. He did hit Dynamo.
He does. We're on board with him. He's lost his front left end plate.
If you please watch the clip. No, he didn't hit the rear. He locked. So the Mercedes locked the rear, spun left because obviously he's turning left anyway. He hit the wall, lost his wheel, and Sid obviously just being behind him couldn't really avoid him. Please watch the clip before blaming Sid. This
could seriously affect Sid's race here. Now he might have to box now, swap that wing, get those hard tyres on, and go for that long stint. It's 13 laps, but he's done 12 laps so far. But we have safety cars slowing the pace down, so those tyres weren't worn in and out. It's staying virtual. We're along with it. Oh no, it's full course. It's on the track. The graphics bugged.
Oh, it's full. That's good for Sid then.
It's on the track. I can see it. Yep. So this is working in Sid's favour, but he will potentially lose out to Craigie. Well.
Except for PW Jones apparently, which is probably a big mistake in my opinion, unless he's extending to go to the softs and just losing the track position. We'll see what happens. So Dynamic tier led Sam Lee, Bob all already pit, but they are just a little bit behind, and under the safety car won't be able to.
People asking for the tyres, so we can see. I was going to pull the tyres up anyway, just to make sure we could see when everybody was on. We're going to see the penalties in. How do I do this? Is this one? No, it's that one again. Yep. So there are your penalties. Just 3 seconds so far. But can you give us a warning update? Can you give us a warning update?
That's an effective. Yeah. So the penalties at the moment, if you can already see them, 3 seconds for everyone, and then the warning. So people who are, you want to know how many people have
Sid
warnings?
Charlie's net P1. Dynamic duo.
Charlie is on. Charlie has a penalty. He's on 3 warnings, so he's on like 3 warnings until his next.
Oh, so far, Sid is net P1 with the current way it's working.
Sid had 3 warnings. He's got no penalty.
Sid's had 3 warnings.
Yeah. One of them's probably for a contact. Then.
One of them will be a contact. That last warning would have been contact though, as he got caught himself up in Dynamo's spin into the wall.
Yeah. Everyone's caught up to the safety car, so we'll probably get 1 lap of safety car. So we can probably just waffle to the chat for a bit. So everyone, how are we doing?
I'm fairly well. How is everybody doing?
Yeah, how are we finding the race so far? What are we rating the stream out of 10?
Fun fact, Sid has more crashes than points. Well, he got P3. Wait, is he gone over 15? Has he actually surpassed 15 incidents so far? There's no way. It's only round 2.
I doubt it.
D Summers is 55 out of 10. How many drugs have they give you?
trying to do something right now.
B Summers got picked up by his missus or whatever and got home, and it wasn't hi. She says, "How high are you?" And he goes, "Hi, how are you?" Shit's on a morphine. Ah, he's off his backside. Surgery, feeding him the morphine. Lovely stuff. He's enjoying this, no doubt, seeing all the incidents. It's been mighty spicy so far. 4 cars out so far.
Yeah, quite a few. Just trying to do something.
More SCs and VSCs laps done than racing at this rate. Yeah, we're going to see it. It's Jeddah. You knew it were coming. You knew the VSCs were coming. You knew the SCs were coming. It was bound to happen. The walls will collect you if you are not on your A game. And not only that, it's all the other drivers you need to watch out for as well.
Yes, someone said they need to watch every E2 race. You know what you need to do
do.
if you want to watch E2, every E2 race.
Of course you do.
Is join the Discord and follow the channel.
If you're not here next week, we're not going to be friends.
If you're not here next week, lad, you're an idiot, man. Just trying to do something a bit fun here, but I just can't seem to find out how to do it. It's unfortunate. I was going to try to start a poll.
Yeah, I'm hoping so too. I'm hoping EU2 can produce some of the spicy races we saw last season, but where the safety car has been called, we are about to go green flagged. It's PW Jones who slows the pack down this time. Dynamic not leading this time. It's going to be Jones here on the older tyres. He hasn't boxed yet. He's still on those hard tyres. Pushing them a bit longer. Is it a hard softs for PW Jones? Has he gone for the optimum strategy here? He would have benefited boxing, but so far he hasn't. So we get a little look at him there as he comes around the final corner. Will he get the jump out of the last corner? I think he does. Is he getting the power down there? Is he still going slow? He's not. He's gone. And he has gone, and he's got himself a pretty nice gap there from Kevin Carl. It's 8 tenths, and then 8 tenths to Andres. Those older tyres now will open the door for Charlie to fight back, who's boxed earlier on those medium tyres and plans to go to the end as he dives there to the inside of turn 1 and gets that move done nice and easily up onto the podium once again. But those 3 seconds are going to hold him back from the likes of Sid. Sid looking to get potentially into the mix as he's staying close to Dynamic Duo. Dynamic again with 3 seconds, which means if Sid can stay there, he will jump ahead.
I'm just keeping up with the action.
Ferrari off the track, gets himself back on.
There's a few gaps appearing already. ZTXY notably holding up people behind him.
Dynamic Duo's looking to the inside of the Aston Martin there of Andres. Can he get it?
As well.
He does make it side by side.
He's following Dynamic through.
Sid following the line. He's run it wide. He has opened the door.
Sid
has gone straight through.
Credit where you got to give him credit where credit's due. But Sid.
Oh, Andres is off. Runs it wide there through turn 16. Had to go to the runoff. Doesn't pick up a penalty. So he did do it effectively and correctly. Clip it. Sid's cleanest move ever.
Someone who's turned up randomly. Hello, Craggy. He's had a quiet race, but he's here now.
Oh, he's right on the tail there, Sid. My, did he come at some speed?
He's just appeared.
He's going to get the...
He's going to go to the inside. Sid's not really fighting it, I don't think.
I don't think he can, but he will make it side by side. He's on the harder compound tyre,
Craggy's
Craggy on the mediums.
to the move, though.
Sid just getting the traction down better. Charlie takes fastest lap.
Now it's a bit big if we keep aiming at him, yeah?
Fastest lap, and he is up into P2. See you later, tired! Yes! 10,000 points haven't gone to waste.
What's happened? Can't really see what's happened.
Later's done something and got himself into a bit of an altercation there. We can try and look to the back of the grid to see if we can see him. I think we've passed the incident, but Lady's out, and that's another safety car.
Just checking the YouTube chat now, seeing what instance might have occurred.
Thank God I didn't lose my 21,000 points a place. Go on.
Cash going into the pits, he said.
Yeah, I put 10k on that bad
there we
boy.
go.
Give me my points. End that prediction.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
are
yeah.
ready for our money. Give me the cash. However, PW Jones may have benefited from this dramatically. He didn't box. He went one lap later. Still another safety car. This is SC number 4.
Only one more. That can happen
I
then.
think only one more and we hit the limit. Mighty nice to see everyone in the chat. Such an active chat tonight. I like to see everybody talking away.
Done, lads. There you go. Prediction is under. There you go. We've got another one.
Boom, give me my money.
And now we will. Would you like another one, boys? Would you like another prediction?
What can
Yes,
we predict? Who's going to win? What's our predictions for the win?
We'll get name predictions. We'll drop name predictions. Get. I'll put. We can bet on people who are going to win.
Craggy. Craggy.
Yeah. We'll get. So I'll do it. Yeah.
Swear down, yeah. I'm a whap. Another 10k on Craggy. If that, yeah. We've got to get him in there. He's gone from last, not qualifying. He's in P5 right now. And he was charging up at Sid.
Where's the question mark? There is.
So far, PW Jones, Stimpet, still leading the charge.
So let me look at tyres just to keep. We'll get tyres up just to give everyone the advantage. PW Jones on 12 lap old hard, so he needs to stop. So I mean, we'll wait for everyone to get round him as the safety car starts again. I'll start putting names down. People who definitely aren't going to stop. Sid.
Charlie won't stop again. This is also working in his favour, making those medium tyres go longer.
Yeah.
Dynamic Duo stopped and went for softs. So this could work for Dynamic Duo. He is going to have the better tyres. We have the Ferrari.
Yeah, we'll throw. I don't think Dynamic's going to win on penalty. So someone who has an off chance is maybe Matty Robbo. If an incident happens in front of him, we'll see. We'll wait until people come to the pits now in a second.
I think Jones will pit for the soft tyre if he has the set.
Yeah, some people do need to pit for the softs now because there are people at the back who are on softs and the people ahead of them are on worn tyres. So we'll see. And
I think Jones is looking for that pit entry. He's not. He's still staying
He should be.
That Charlie?
In comes Lee Bob.
Lee Bob, the Ferrari dives in, swapping.
Quite a few people with an off chance of winning. Craggy's definitely got a chance.
Craggy, absolutely. Absolutely, I think Craggy in that Kicksal was really going to push on now for victory. Matty Robbo sitting there in P7. Nice points for Kicksal today, if they can pull it through. The Alpines, though, with Kevin Calforte, P3, and Sid in that P4. If Sid can hold on, he is expected to get himself into the mix. Will his teammate hold him back, even though he is only a reserve? Or will he let him pass, being the quicker driver?
Let's put Sam in there as well on the softs. If a couple of incidents ahead of him and a bit of good luck, and he's well within a fight. Who else? We'll put. We'll do Andres maybe. Now Matty Robbo, we'll get him in there. Go on.
So we should expect to see the safety car call. However, we do have a Havoc Connor right at the rear of the pack. We can only hope the safety car goes in this lap. He should catch up fairly quickly. It goes mighty slow around those corners. And
I'll make sure to include another.
Sector 3. So the safety car slows down dramatically. This is where Havoc Connor will gain the most.
Right, submission period. Oh, I see. I might have made a mistake with the other
It may
Bob,
be a
there you
late
go.
call. Is it a late call?
5 minutes, lads. Second prediction is up.
I don't think the safety car's not going in this lap. Oh no, we're forced one more lap under safety car.
It's okay.
Totally just haven't dropped 10k on Craggy to win.
Yeah, I put a few choices in there so the odds get a bit split. Yeah, so if you choose someone else. I can't bet on it because I'm giving out prediction rewards, so.
Don't let me down, boy. You won last race, win this race.
It's gone quiet. The calm before the storm. Gonna have 6 laps to go when the safety car comes in.
We have people saying other. 16k on other.
Who are they thinking's going to win? PW Jones is on 14 lap olds. Kevin Cow's on 14 lap olds. Sid's got half that entire life. So my money's on Sid at the moment. Genuinely, my money's on would be on Sid or Craggy.
There's no way Jones is going to the end.
Not a chance.
Wait, his tyres are 14 laps old, which means he has boxed in this race. He doesn't need to box again, there's no way.
He doesn't need to, but he should have. He's
I
gonna
just
get eaten
realised
alive.
that. I just took another second look at the tyres while we was...
That's why they're not in the predictions.
when I looked at the predictions, I was like, what are people thinking? Everyone's still on 3 seconds.
Oh! Charlie hit the wall. Warming up his tyres. Is safety car going to be in? Should be. He hasn't got damage, I don't think.
Safety car, please. Please.
Yeah, come in, safety car, mate.
I think we may be bugged. Oh no! Oh no!
Why is the safety car not coming in, man?
I think we have the safety car bug. I think we have an issue with the lobby.
And PW Jones wins. No. There are rules. There are rules. So don't worry. Don't worry. Flapper to decide. Nah. There'll be a.
I can't believe this has happened. Why would this happen to me?
Someone will.
You're ruining my beautiful show. The showcase of Brooksy and Tom Carter that
right. Right quest to decide.
we brought all our fans, everybody. And there we go, we're having bugs. Why would it do this to
Right.
us?
Rate your experience today for the EU2 race out of 10 in chat, lads. We need the feedback. We need the feedback and the ego massage. Out of 10, how's it been? Someone says it'll come in lap 24. Yeah, it might do. But if we get our points refunded, we might be able to. We can. 10 out of 10 comms was brilliant, and Sid didn't win. That's crazy. That's top tier hating. We'll see what happens though. And the race is still going,
the
so
safety car
we
comes
could go
in.
to the end.
Well, they're saying it should come in with 3 laps, but we shall see.
Yeah, there comes a point, and it is soon, where the safety car can't even be out. So.
Agree with Grelis on that. The race was decent. We had some nice battles going on so far. The comms, obviously, the goats. And
Well,
the game, yes, gone.
If you look, it does say that tier lad hasn't
Perez out of
DNF'd. It
10.
says that he's P15. But if he's in the lobby, if he could leave. Oh, it says he got kicked and then he joined back and his car retired itself with a default setup. What?
It did. It will do. It did. I think I saw that in qualifying. But we are forced under another lap of safety car.
Yeah. It's okay. We'll be here. We can stay until the end, at least.
We can only hope it disappears soon and gets out of our way.
Someone said Perez out of 10. The game. I wonder what's going to happen. Maybe.
So, the chat's saying it'll come in for lap 24 and 25, so we should get a 2-lap shootout. Pipe Tech has retired in the pits. As we see Andres in the pits. Oh, he's trying to benefit from this. Cheeky box for softs. The safety car's bugged, Sid.
Yeah, I think it's booked.
Ah. Pipe Tech has left the session.
Yeah. Pipe Tech's left. I'm not sure what Pipe Tech's doing, but he must have just quit on himself. I wouldn't say quit because my suggestion was to go to the end, see if it comes out, see if it comes in towards the end, and see what's decided by admins. That's what I said.
You'll just have to currently wait and find out what can happen. But if it does come in and we have a 2-lap shootout, I think the standings at the end of the race will still stand. We have had a bit of a bug, but
Yeah.
it's seriously reduced your potential impact you could have had on the race. But Jones has smashed it with strategy. I've lost 10k. If he can defend.
We'll see what's happening, but I'll make sure to reward the.
I put it on
decided
Craggy.
winner.
I put 10k on Craggy to win. So Craggy needs to have a masterclass here and now in the final 2 laps that we should get, that people are
Yeah,
promising
we
me
should
with.
get laps soon, so please bear with us. But at least it's a bit of drama.
Nothing without its own drama.
Yeah. Trust us to bring you drama. Saying that, you should listen to the bot during our content. Want to see more? Hit the follow button, and to ensure you don't miss any future streams.
May have to.
That is still out.
May have to put a suggestion in myself with the admins to see what we could do to potentially reduce the risk of this.
Yeah.
Maybe lobby restarts.
It's okay though. There'll be something in the rules that points us in the direction of a decision. So don't worry about it. People driving, I'd say just go to the end, play to the whistle, as they say. Play to the whistle.
Safety car's forced to stay out with Sid on track.
It's a good reason to say, if you would like to find out the ending decision and the drama from the admins, you should join the the exclamation mark Discord to find out the decision and sign up.
Yep, join the league, get yourself signed up, and you might find yourself being commentated upon by either myself and Tom Carter, or maybe one of our other friends across the pond on the American side, depending on where you're watching from. But our American friends do some great work as well. We have BK, the GOAT, does a lot of work for us over on the AM side, over on the American side, of course.
Exclamation mark Discord won't work. Lanky One VIP. Hello, Lanky One. Are you okay? Hope you're well. My teammate. We've had a bit of a bug here. The safety car's been out for about 7 or 8 laps now. It should come in probably next lap, definite, or now in a minute.
We hope.
Because we're close to the end.
I hope
We'll
it
soon
comes
find
in
out.
now.
Please, I'm dying for some racing action.
My energy has been drained from me watching these evidently slow, depressing laps. Safety car is still not going in. Ah! God, these marshals are bad at their job. They've not cleared this track already.
We've had more than 5 racing laps total.
Yeah, well, we'll have to review this and see how many racing laps have actually taken place. But a lot of safety cars. A lot of safety cars. Commentators and marshals in a fist fight. Let's go. I could run out of my comms booth and clear the track. Run back to the comms booth in less time it's taken for these laps to unfold.
I'm going to delete that prediction, I think, and refund everyone's points and just say this.
Lovely stuff. I've not lost all my points.
No, you'll get them refunded.
Oh, BK's not happy with that.
This is a poll.
Riot, BK kicking off. Starting a riot in the Twitch chat. Everybody's been robbed of their money. I've not. I want a refund. I'm happy.
I can't in good conscience give people's points away under these circumstances, so forgive me. I think that's a good enough refund.
I didn't even say anything. It wasn't my choice.
This is a poll, and I'm gonna refund all these points, but it's a poll, so donate as many points as your support is worth. I'm gonna refund these because I'm not sure how to do a poll.
I can't vote on that. I can't put any points next time in it.
Here we go!
Yes!
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap.
Thank the gods of racing.
Right.
The FIA have finally graced us with the safety car in this lap as PW Jones slows that pack down. It's now defending for 2 laps of his life. It's going to be the ultimate 2 laps of his life. Can he defend and keep this potential race victory?
I'm going to get the same prediction back up because we've got racing happening. Oh, yes. Thank you, because this is making it really easy for me.
He's still warming those tyres up. Still warming those
Go.
tyres up.
Predictions are up. 30 seconds, boys. 30 seconds. Here we go. On to lap
Oh,
24.
we're away. PW Jones is gone. He's gone. Charlie didn't get caught too much, but he's a 3/10 gap as it is 4/10, 5/10. Kevin and Sid, the Alpine second row lockout. But Charlie goes big send on the outside line though. PW Jones struggling on those tyres. Charlie with the optimum tyres. They're not as worn out as the hards of PW Jones. He's looking to really attack now in the closing 2 laps. Really gain that position. He wants to take the win. He needs to gap. He needs to bridge that 3 seconds away from Kevin Calforte and Sid. The Sid is all over the tail of his teammate. Almost red white picks up 3 seconds.
Oh no.
Oh, could have been a controversial moment there for the teammates, but Charlie's still looking to get ahead of PW Jones. PW Jones defending with his line of contact. Huge contact. Wheel by inside. Charlie's round. No, Charlie's round. PW Jones ahead. Sid jumping there, but Craggy in P3 on the podium will inherit it away from Sid. But can he get past Sid and push on for race victory? I should have kept my money on Craggy.
That's crazy.
Charlie gone down the order. Dynamic duo is no longer in the race. Craggy
Out of it just for now.
closing up ever so much to Sid, looking to fight Sid. Can Sid defend him all the way? PW Jones looking for a potential race victory here in EU2 in Jeddah. Can he do it? The strategy working to his favour. Kevin Calforte battling away now with Sebi. Sebi making the move there in the final corner, getting up into P4. Will potentially inherit the position from Sid, but if he can get close enough, but no, Craggy's going side by side for Sid.
Disqualified.
No!
Craggy rear-ends the disqualified. Car gets damaged. What the hell?
No!
It's happening.
How was he disqualified?
What is happening? He got disqualified for compounds, and then Craggy got boxed in and rear-ended his car that was disqualified that he wasn't controlling.
What has happened with PW Jones?
I've clipped it on my Xbox.
My moment there.
Is Sid gonna win?
Sid's not going to win.
Sid
Craggy
gonna
is going to win on track if he doesn't pick up that 3-second penalty. I should have kept my money on Craggy.
Is Matty Robbo gonna be on the podium? What is actually going on? This is craziness.
Matty Robbo could be on the podium
This
here.
is
You're calling it out.
Man. What on earth is happening? Something's going to be decided. Some deliberation's going to happen, but this has been a mega race. Sid looks like he's going to take it on the line. I think Matty Roberts just lost position to Kevin Cal. as well. But he's going to get the run down to the final corner, see what he can do with that. Sam as well.
Rear wing open, Matty's going for the overtake once again. Craggy gets past Sid.
Yeah, nice one, well played, Matty.
Oh, Sid's trying to fight him back. Side by side to the line. It's a drag race to the line. Who's got more battery? Craggy takes it just about. My Robbo P2.
No, it's only to kick Sauber 1-2. Matty Robbo P2.
It's a kick Sauber lockout. Wow, master drive from Matty Robbo there towards the end. Stick F1, kick Sauber on top with a 1-2 lockout. That is absolutely beautiful stuff. Kevin Cow P4, Andres P5, Sam P6 getting in the point. Sid knocked all the way down with that penalty to P7. Havoc Connor P8. What a race.
Wow. What a race that was.
That was incredible. Craggy driver of the day, not surprised. It was the last to first. Have it.
Well done, Matty Robbo, as well.
The final two-lap shootout brought some mighty entertainment there. And switched the podium in a way you never expected.
Yeah. Results decided after the race as well.
Craggy.
PW Rob.
Sorry, go on, mate.
PW Rob, someone said in chat.
Well, I'll just get my screenshots and then we'll go over this finishing order. Of course, Craggy winning once again. 2 wins in a row for the Kicks album. Matty Robbo, his teammate, getting up into second place. The Ferrari ZTXY getting in third. Kevin Cow for the Alpines in fourth. Andres in fifth. The reserve driver Sam getting in sixth. Sid CTV1 EU2 full-time reserve in seventh. Havoc Connor in eighth. Sebi in ninth. Lee Bob in 10th. Charlie in 11th. Having a moment there in the final closing laps. Dynamic Duo DNF in. Starting the DNFers, but made it far through the race. Pipe Tech, TLA, Donamo, Rob Stark, Goran, Luis, PW Jones with a disqualification. Everybody else DNFing from there down, from there upwards to your finishers. That was mighty fine, mighty interesting to see. Shall move on to the interview booth and get these drivers in here for a quick chat. I can't wait to get Matty going in here.
They can't hear us now.
They should be able to hear us. So we have Karagi once again, another race victory. Matty, his teammate, picking up that fateful second position. And of course, who was it in third? The Ferrari ZTXY.
Yeah.
Or is it ZXCY? What is it?
And P3 was, who was it? I didn't see.
I don't know his Discord name. His Discord
I
name
think
is
his name
different.
Is it?
I believe it is. Let me check the lineup.
I'll just ask chat.
Yeah, you've got him invited to the interview booth, but we're just trying to get that third place in. I don't know his Discord name. His Discord name is different. So it's not.
Apparently, PW Jones went medium hard.
Medium hard.
And got disqualified for.
Checking the lineup to find out what his name is. His name is Tay something. So I'm going to give him a quick invite to the interview booth and see if we can get him in here. So it's Tay. Him. There you go. Get yourself in here, my friend.
Sam can't. Are you inviting Sam?
The interview, no, we'll just do the top three. But we don't have him. That Ferrari's not getting himself in here. Try again for Matty Robbo.
That was a great race.
Matty with another invite.
Matty said try again.
Yep, sent him another invite for Matty. The Ferrari's not coming, so it will be Matty, the first interview when he gets himself back in here. I've sent him another invite.
get predictions rewarded. Will anyone get points for betting on Craggy?
Matty is in the VC. We are moving on to he's connected to the PlayStation. Should be able to hear him pretty soon. Matty!
Come on!
On the podium, mate. P2 Masterclass final 2 laps, using those penalties to your advantage and jumping up the order and getting that podium position. That was beautiful stuff, mate. You also had a decent qualifying, getting yourself in the points off the qualifying. But no, great race, mate. Lovely to see you get up there on the podium. So have your take on that, mate? How did it go?
Yeah, all right. Qualifying was a surprise.
Ooh, bit of a lag out there.
Yeah, a bit laggy.
Qualifying was a surprise. We've lost him. We've lost him. Where you at, mate? Oh,
nobody thought Craggy would win, it says.
Hello!
In the
I'll try
second
this
bit.
one.
Oh, he's back. He's back.
It's the PlayStation died again. Just in time.
So you were saying
Matty Robbo!
it was quite a surprising quality.
Yeah, it was. And, you know, I just said to I was in the party with Don Ammo. I went, P5. That's, yeah, nice. Didn't expect that coming at all. And pressure that you were watching my lap as well. Cheers, boys. Thank you. Really appreciate that extra pressure.
Get that one on your TikTok if you're one of those that uploads his highlights.
Yeah, the race, just trying the usual thing of trying to keep out of trouble and then let everyone else crash into each other, and it seems to work pretty well. After being turned round at turn 1 on the opening lap by somebody. Yeah, that wasn't the greatest start, but you know, is what it is. And then yeah, someone got an extra penalty at the end, which helped out, and then bit of team play, and it was all good.
Lovely stuff.
Well, I knew
Awesome
the
stuff.
safety car was going to come in end of lap 23 anyway, even with the glitch. But you know, some people took matters into their own hands.
Yes, we always saw quite a bit of interesting safety car numbers out there, quite a lot. There was not a lot of racing laps in total, but the racing laps we did see were mighty spicy and mighty fine indeed. You were racing quite hard earlier in the stint before we got the safety cars, so it was nice to see, mate. It's a good podium for yourself. I'll pass you on to Tom. Any questions for him?
Yeah, just how does it feel to be on the podium in EU2?
Yeah, you know, it's taken a while to finally return. But, you know.
Yeah, I hope you enjoy it. You did a really good race. That at the end there was really good. I was on board with your lapping qualifying. It was really tidy. So yeah, well done. That's all I can really say.
Cheers, boys.
Lovely stuff. Moving on to the race winner once again. 2 in a row for Craggy. Didn't get the qualifying, but he did it from the back of the grid and fought his way all the way back up to the top to take another victory. Craggy, mate, congratulations. It was a lovely drive from yourself. Another race win, setting yourself off strong for the season. So how are you doing? How do you feel?
Well, it's a bit of a lucky win, I must admit. I mean, if it weren't for that safety car, I'm not sure, you know, I could have got all the way up there. But, you know, we take them. You win some, you lose some with the safety car. And, yeah, I did nearly die on the penultimate lap there with a disqualified car slow into a crawl right in front of me. I had to take some avoiding action, but no, kept it clean, survived, got no penalties, which was a big up. So yeah, happy with that.
Lovely stuff. Again, it was a great drive, and it's a good another victory, setting yourself off strong at the start of the season, getting those points in early, potentially looking good for what could be championship, mate, here in EU2. If you can keep on this onward and upward, it's looking good. But again, all I can say is congratulations. I had a feeling this would come in. I was about to drop 10k points on you in the predictions because we were voting on who's going to win, and I was thinking, yeah, he's coming back for this. But beautiful stuff, mate. Another victory. On to Tom Carter.
Yeah, that was a really good race. Did you get fastest lap?
I am unsure. I didn't really look. I don't think so.
I can see.
Okay.
I can see. I can check this for you right now. As we are.
Because if you did, that means you have maximum points, and if you don't, that means you have all but one.
He didn't.
Point so
Charlie.
far
Charlie
available.
snatched that. So
Yeah, so that means you
losing
did.
out.
Yeah, so that means you have 20. What is it? No, it's 51 points now out of 52 possible points. That's really good. Well done. And I'll ask again the same question that I did, because if you keep getting these podiums, I'm going to keep repeating it. Do you think you can contend for the EU2 Championship this season?
Wow. I think it's a very possibility now. Maybe Haas, the Constructors' Championship as well. No, not Haas. Kick. We're
Yeah,
Kick.
you kick,
not
mate.
Haas.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kick.
kick 1 2.
Kick the Constructors Champions. Yep, we're going for it.
And speaking of Matty, what was did you come across him on track today at all, and how did he treat you? If not, what's your relationship like off track? Do you speak to each other, or is it just
Yeah, well, during
good
the
day for you both?
races, we're talking to each other in the VCs. Doing
Oh wow.
strats. We were pitting together with different strats, and yeah, the
Mhm.
strats really helped us in the end with that long safety car, not pitting for the very last one and staying on our used tires, but we only had a couple of laps
Yeah,
in them, so yeah, it was good.
well done.
Lovely
Very good.
stuff. We can wrap ourselves up here with that. That was a bit of an interesting race. A lot of safety cars, not a lot to watch, but well sat through. Yeah, thanks for that, Matty. It was long to sit through that last
Nah, it's
safety
all
car
good.
procedure, but we are all good. We're gravy. It was a fantastic race. The racing action we got on stream, we got some nice clips there. Some spicy, controversial incidents. The stewards are going to be looking at these quite closely, I suspect. But again, if you've enjoyed it, get yourself in the Discord. Be part of the community. You don't have to necessarily race, but we'd like to see you out there and try it. You might see yourself on one of these streams. And now I pass you over to our friends across the pond, our colleagues, our brothers that also help keep this stream lively and entertaining, as your next lot of racing will be the AM2. Thank you for watching, and you shall see us next week.